What is up guys, welcome back to the channel. Nuttyfoodiefitness here. As you've read from the title, I'm going to be living off £1. I don't even know how. Is it weird that I'm filming with the hat on in the house? My face is looking a bit shabby. It's fine. I'm not trying to pull off any extravagant lifestyle right now. Basically, went to the shop. We're gonna have steak and chips. These potatoes are the reason this video is being filmed. In fact, let me rewind so that you know what is going on. I have found this whole loaf of bread for 24p. That's too much. I really can't spend a whole 40p on that. 39p for fish cakes. Can for 35p. Small one for 30, which is kind of a rip-off, so I should probably go with that. How am I gonna go the day without anything sweet? Okay, why are biscuits so cheap? So just live off some digestives for a day. I'm legit still contemplating whether to get this peanut butter.
That's like one slice.
But I need to think about my sanity and whether I can get through the day if I don't have peanut butter. Can't spend 20p on a bag.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Can I just say I had absolutely no intention of filming this video today, but we were literally just getting potatoes for steak.
Yeah, just 2 potatoes.
And then I realised that there was an absolute bargain. But I think for 73p, ham, beans, and a whole loaf of bread, I think that's decent. So far, I think I've spent 73p.
27p left.
I'm absolutely balling. But really, I don't know how I'm gonna make it without peanut butter. Give the video a thumbs up.
Give it a thumbs up if they're enjoying watching you struggle.
Give the video a thumbs up if you think it would be possible for me to live off 1 jar of peanut butter for 24 hours. Because I'm pretty sure I could find a £1 jar of peanut butter. I wouldn't like waste away, basically. Okay, so if this video gets
7,000 likes.
7,000 likes, I will attempt to live off peanut butter for 24 hours. So it will be like living off £1, but peanut butter edition. No, why am I gonna show them the steak?
Show them the steak, why not? You've told them now.
Then we can contrast my life today compared to my life tomorrow. So it's currently the morning after. I have not yet tucked into breakfast, which was initially going to be beans on toast. Because I last night had a dream. I woke up at 5:36. Well, I say dream, it was pretty much a nightmare, where I was basically wasting away from not having peanut butter in my diet. So I've done a lot of thinking, and I do believe that I can find beans that are going to be less than 35p. This is currently how much money I have to my name. 21, 23, 27p. So far, we've spent 73p on this. And I am thinking I could probably get some cheaper baked beans. I just can't see myself getting through a day without having peanut butter. This loaf of bread is 24p. Now, I feel like I'd be completely fine if I had peanut butter and jam. I could literally just eat peanut butter and jam sandwiches. Gonna try to find some sort of spread, something to go with the bread. I also feel like the way forward is to go and weigh things. Potato, I could have potato and beans, a small piece of fruit. My go-to would be a banana, but then I feel like I have to weigh the banana with the skin, and then I'm paying for something I'm not eating unless I eat the skin. I could get a kiwi. That is my plan of action for now. Yeah, I've got a whole 27p to spend very wisely. Right, I look like an undercover ninja now. we're gonna go weigh this one. 12p, I feel like that's still too expensive. I'm gonna just keep looking for something smaller. Okay, so that's 11. Way too expensive. I've looked at the potatoes and I need to find some loose, normal potatoes. Literally the smallest one they have. I need like something small like that. Found a sauce that's 10p. Not entirely sure what it is. It's a sauce with creme fraiche, white wine vinegar and tomato puree. Like, am I putting that on toast? Am I putting that on my potato? It's just not very practical. Wait, it's not in my budget. It's not in my budget. I mean, 34p for sausage rolls is better than 35p for baked beans. We're just gonna keep on looking. I feel like jelly could be a shout. You know, like the sachet jelly. I feel like that's quite cheap. Pasta. Okay, so it's 40p for spaghetti. Although, I have just had an idea. That's a kilo of spaghetti, sauce that I found for 10p, and that could definitely make a meal and a half. This is so much harder than I thought it was going to be. Everywhere you look, even though you think something's quite cheap, when you've only got £1, it's really not. Okay, we keep going. We keep going. Baked beans beat those, so we'll abort and continue. They're literally the same beans for 30p, but there's more variety, so 21p. That is so much cheaper. They really did me in, didn't they? People must think I'm an absolute weirdo because I'm just pacing up and down Sainsbury's. I have found noodles, instant noodles for 15p. That could be a possibility. These are way too pricey for me. Baffled at the situation. It's actually so difficult. But I need something sweet. Okay, we go back to the drawing board. 93p, which leaves me with a hearty 9p left to spend. Whole 60p. Thought jelly was like way cheaper. Why am I being drawn to a freaking peanut bar which costs 25p? Still trying to see if there is any way I can get my hit of nuttiness somehow. I don't know how. I've just put the things in my bag. Hopefully no one thinks I'm stealing. It's just limited hands.
Good morning,
I thought they were about to get me. I wonder if there is anything in Sainsbury's that is less than 10p. Scrap it all and get white chocolate cookies for 80p. Oh, red velvet cake. I'm looking like I've just found peanut butter for 85p. 85p. It's a good amount. Imagine I went with that tiny little sachet that was 40p. Why am I contemplating this and then like having nothing else? Why? If this video does get 7,000 likes, I will live off £1 again, but do it the nutty edition, okay? On another serious note, 50, 60, 40, but that's still a whole 32p. I mean, I'm not even a massive rice pudding lover, but I'm just thinking about making it through the day without anything sweet. Just found jam. That is still too much. 28p. This is the longest I've ever spent shopping. Could melt and then have over toast, but I don't have that much money. Everything I find, I just think, why couldn't they just have half of that? Okay, so it's been literally like an eternity later. I don't know what to get rid of. How can this be so difficult? The only thing I can think to do is if I were to get rid of that bit of the banana, this would work out cheaper. Once I attempt this, I have to keep this banana, obviously. Okay, so I've now gotten rid of that. This should work out cheaper. Here goes. Hopefully, it comes down cheaper than 11p. We saved 1p. Final update. I've found, wait for it, spaghetti rings for 13p. We're pretty much doing only eating out of tins for 24 hours. Absolute banger of a price. 40p for 8 sausages. Just feel like I've got the ham. I'm gonna have to put these down. I've literally been in here for the longest time.
What else can I do though? I just don't know what else I can do.
Good morning, how are you? I have never spent so long in a supermarket and bought so little. But it is the most I have ever got for the least amount of money I have spent. I think that I am 2p off budget, but I did my absolute best. So hungry. This video is not only living off £1, 2p for a day, it's me going without peanut butter for 24 hours. If you haven't given the video a thumbs up, good. So I went for the beans, the rice pudding, spaghetti hoops, bread, my ham, a banana. And we took it to the level of having to get rid of the top of a banana just so it could be cheaper. If I'd have got rid of this end, this could have been 8p, but unfortunately it has come to a total of £1 and 2p. The first shop came to 38p. As you can see, I've obviously got rid of those baked beans. The shop just now has come to 64p. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items for £1. Breakfast, we're gonna go with the classic beans on toast. Nice. I've already managed to get beans on me. How? We need every single crumb today. I think I'm gonna go with 4 slices of bread. I'm so impatient. Okay. Oh, look at that, gourmet. Not bad for a breakfast. I'm happy with that. It could have done with a bit of cheese, could have done with a bit of sauce, but I'm not complaining. Cheers to this budget meal. Can you tell I'm hungry, guys? Seeds and stuff gives it a extra dimension. Final toast. Well, not of the day. I feel like we're gonna be eating a lot of bread today. Catch you in a bit for lunch. I have a question. Received a delivery, which obviously I didn't pay for. So technically, I'd still be within budget if I ate from this gifted box, right? Don't worry guys, I'm not gonna do it. Oh my god. So this is the moment I got super excited about all the pasta and then decided to film 24 hours eating carbs the day after filming this video, which is already out. So if you haven't watched it, go watch it after this video. The plug life chose me, sorry. It's not been any more than an hour since I had breakfast, but I'm hungry because obviously today we don't have any snacks in the building. So I'm gonna go for spaghetti. Comment below what you'd go for, okay? Option 1 is a ham sandwich with spaghetti on the side. Option 2 is a ham and spaghetti sandwich. I know, absolutely wild. Or option 3 is ham on toast with a side of spaghetti. I'm gonna go with option 3. This way I have full reign over if I want to put spaghetti on every other bite of the ham on toast. And I'm also going for toast just because I feel like we want more of a bite rather than a soft bite. Only thing about getting cheaper things is that you actually have to open tins and you can't just... have to ration things here. Because you get 5 in a pack. Or do I just go ham? They don't seem that saucy, these. I'm too impatient. Another thing I was thinking is if I were to do this challenge over a few more days, in every shot, food is just eyeing me up. Double chocolate cookie staring at me. Oh, things of flavour. There's things with flavour around me. Can't remember what I was saying. Lunch. Oh, lunch is served. Absolute Michelin quality. It's also really odd that today I actually haven't had any caffeine, because usually by now I would have had at least 3 teas. Let me give this spaghetti a taste. It's not bad. There's not much difference between that and Heinz. I feel like some things are like very obvious that it's not the make, and other things you can get away with. Like for instance, like fake ketchup can be quite shabby. The ham is quite nice. But that is what I'm actually talking about. I feel like it's weird to eat spaghetti hoops without potato waffles. I actually had a look. They're so expensive. See, that is the money shot. Do not tell me I don't provide you with the foodiest content of all foodies. What do you guys prefer? Spaghetti hoops or baked beans? Because I don't rate spaghetti hoops as much, but I'm actually enjoying this. That shopping trip though did surprise me, because I thought I'd be able to find like oats for quite cheap, which yeah, they are pretty cheap. 75p for a whole kilo of oats, which is great. Like it would last you, you could have that throughout the week. But for the one day, I think it's almost harder. So I would be willing to give living off a pound for a week a shot, because I feel like it's actually, it might actually be a bit easier. I might be digging myself into a hole there. I think it's time. It's time we took things to another level. The ham sandwich spaghetti dip. I never would have imagined my life to be filming videos like this. Every penny counts. I don't know why I'm acting as if I don't do this with every single meal, whatever the day. So that was lunch. It was good. Now my main issue comes, I just have an inability to not have something sweet after a savoury meal. I do have rice pudding, but I feel like it's quite early on in the day. If I consume that now, I literally have nothing for later. Oh, I could eat this right now. Could go for some rice pudding, you know. I'm really battling here, because later I'm gonna have absolutely nothing to eat, or going for it. Right, I'm gonna try wait. I just need something sweet, okay? Otherwise the meal is not complete. Half of this rice pudding. I'm gonna try this out cold, and then later I'll go for it warm, so then it feels like you're having 2 different types of dessert.
Even though it's exactly the same thing.
Yeah. You really do get an arm workout with opening all these cans. That said, I could have been eating instant noodles or sausages.
I'm still thinking about those sausages. I just feel like they were such a good bargain.
When you film a video like this, it does make you think how many bargains are out there. Okay. I can't actually remember the last time I had rice pudding. I'm gonna go with half of this banana. Cost me an absolute fortune, this. Okay, I'm gonna go with the less desirable half to give me something to really look forward to later on. I'm gonna chop it really small, so then it feels like I've got even more than I have. So usually when I have a banana, I always feel like this bit, like I take off this bit, but it's going in today. And I feel like forevermore, I should stop discriminating against that little piece of banana. Like, not done anything to harm me. That's what we've got. It all looks very the same colour. I used to have rice pudding at my grand's house. It's pretty good. Was it 13p? Oh no, it was 20. It was a whole 20p. You can really taste that. It's not bad at all. This is probably like the slowest I've eaten food as well today. It does make you appreciate it a bit more. Look at that, I've got lashings of banana. The funny thing is, I've literally got bananas double the size sitting right next to me. I'm really enjoying this. The rest of the rice pudding and the rest of the banana are just like calling me. They're calling me. This whole video is a whole predicament of me eating the thing or leaving the thing. I wonder whether...
It's actually really good.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna heat it up. I knew I couldn't stop. I have zero ability to control food intake. For a 20p dessert, I think it's well and truly done. Ooh. Dessert number 2 that should have been my dessert for later, but I have no self-control. If you want things to last longer, heat them up, because it's too hot for me to eat right now. I literally can't even hold it, it's that hot. Not only are you getting 20p worth of dessert, you are also getting a stand for your bowl. Absolute bargain if you think about it. But no, it's really good. It takes it to an 8, being hot. Welcome back to only eating bread for 24 hours. Sorry, I mean eating off a budget for 24 hours. I don't know what this is all about. What is this? For dinner, we are gonna go with something really different today. We're going with a bit more bread. I'm gonna toast it again. Spaghetti, again. And the rest of the ham, again. What you are about to see right now is absolutely wild. You're not ready for this. Okay, so I don't have any other ingredients, but you've got to think of other ways. Hey?
Just bananas.
Bananas. Bread. For the 100th time today. Ham. Okay.
Really sorry for you.
Okay, so loaded this up with ham. Now, for the caramelized banana, can you stop laughing at me? I'm really trying here. I struggled so much in Sainsbury's. You don't know, but I actually went to Tesco and Lidl and 2 Sainsbury's. So you only saw a little bit of my struggles, but I've been pacing up and down like an absolute loony. Here is the caramelized banana, and I'm gonna just put that over the bread, the toast. Mush up the banana now. Hold the entire surface area of the bread. I want full coverage. Gonna make a caramelized banana and ham sandwich. Here goes. It looks like cheese and ham, but it's not. Cleanse the palate with spaghetti. I actually think that's rather good. Hands down, this is the most exciting meal I've had today. Now, I don't know what that says about the diet today, but I'm actually really enjoying this combination. Oh, I feel like I've invented something genius. Oh, this might actually be a thing. Hey Siri, are banana and ham sandwiches common?
I found this on the web.
Banana, ham and cheese sandwich. Oh. Apparently it's a thing to put banana, cheese and ham. But not just banana and ham. Guys, try it out, no joke. I'm not even... This was a great idea. No one's gonna have any idea what video I'm filming today. I'm really happy with this. And there's so much banana coming through as well. Do you know how many slices I've eaten today? I had four for breakfast. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've eaten 9 slices of bread today, homies. I'm not even mad about the choices I made today. The real question is, do I end on the spaghetti? My thinking is to end on the sandwich, because then at least I end on a sweet tone. Final bite of goodness. That was such a shout with the banana. I'm gonna end the video in a more civilized manner. I do hope that you enjoyed me trying to live off a pound. I of course could have done better because I did go 2p over. Slightly let the team down there, but I did try my absolute best, and I think what today has taught me is your money can actually stretch if you try and you actually look around, think a little bit more about the things that you're going to purchase. There's been a good amount of food. I know there hasn't been that much variety, but as I said, I'm happy to attempt this video doing it for a week, because I just feel like it will give you so many more options. I'm not going to say it's easy, but I am going to say there would have been more variety.
Just because I still got those sausages on my mind. 40p, that was an absolute bargain, but I couldn't do it.
And also, don't think I've forgotten about the peanut butter addition to this video. So maybe comment nutty addition to show me that you guys do actually want me to attempt that in a video, which would be a madness. I'm open to suggestions. Another thing that I learned today is that it's very, very difficult to consume fruit and vegetables on a budget. I have had a total of 1 fruit today. And it was the tiniest banana at that. So you can get custard creams for 30p, an entire bag. Oreos, chocolate, all of that is so much easier to get than fruit and veg, which is mad. You know, tomorrow I was thinking carbs for 24 hours. I've basically done that today, because all I've eaten is bread. Hope you enjoyed this video. It was really difficult. And I definitely consume nothing else than the food that I bought today. Stay nighty, my friends. Should I put the kettle on? Look at that. Market, but is I don't £1 2p today. I just spat. The sausages were such a good find. 40p for 8 sausages. And I could make sausage sandwiches.